skincare that came in the other box. So I do recommend Glossy Box. The other thing about Glossy Box, so I don't like that they did not tailor it based on a quiz or like, you know, give you the things that you like or want. But Glossy Box is kind of one of those I think you can easily like come and go from. So you could wait until there's a box that you really like to get a Glossy Box, and if there's a box you don't like, I guess not. I think you can skip, maybe. Boxycharm, big, super well-known brand. Like everybody reviews them all the time. So everyone was like, wow, the box is so big this month. And the reason the box was so big this month was because it contains this.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Which I think is a little sad. So I side by side compared these $20 MSRP Julep Beauty towelettes and their ingredients with the ones from the Dollar Tree. And the ones from the Dollar Tree, the sensitive ones that I use, are almost completely identical. This one has some olive oil and witch hazel that one doesn't have. It feels the same on my skin. That one doesn't have fragrance, this one does. I don't need fragrance on my skin. If I were buying the product, I would definitely buy the one from the Dollar Tree because, well, I mean, that's a savings of $19. So I thought it was a little lame. This was included in a beauty box just because, like, yes, the MSRP is $20, but makeup remover towelettes are not worth that. I also like, even the consistency of this towelette, I thought maybe it would be like thicker and cushier and like really this like lovely, amazing towelette, and like that would make it worth it. It literally feels exactly the same as my makeup remover towelettes from the Dollar Tree. Also, I didn't find these even to be as effective as the ones I have from the Dollar Tree. I had a hard time removing makeup around my eyes. I wasn't able to even like clean one of my brushes with it, which I can normally do if I'm just taking off a little shadow, you know, that I just used. I can usually use the ones from the Dollar Tree just fine. So these were a pretty sad item for me. And then the rest of the Boxycharm box, again, really lovely products. Not necessarily products I was super excited about. And I'm sad because they have a quiz, right? And I felt like it just, what it got did not fit like the kind of stuff I'm into. So I was like, well, why did I fill out a quiz? And then I got stuff that made me a little sad. I got the Laura Geller Spackle, which super high value brand, amazing. Laura Geller, everything she makes is great. It's hydrating. It's a really nice primer. I don't particularly like flat primers. I like ones that have like a bit of a dewy look or glow. This is definitely a fairly matte primer, but it is really lovely. It wears very well. I wouldn't knock it. It's not necessarily my favorite. Melon and Goat's Resurfacing Face Serum. This is basically a vitamin C serum with some AHAs. So it's doing some brightening, it's doing some exfoliating. Vitamin C serums are super important in your routine. I think everyone should be using them to get rid of like free radicals from like getting to your skin. But I have already, and it's okay. I don't love it. I think I'm bitter because this month they had this amazing, beautiful fall palette called Falling For You, and the super popular viral Dewdrops by Glow Recipe. So I guess I'm just a little sad I didn't get either of those things. It's not that my box was bad. I got the Milk and Honey highlighter palette. So I love highlighters. So this was a good fit for me, even though I would have preferred the shadow. And it is a really pretty palette, really pretty packaging. And they're absolutely gorgeous shades. I probably will not use the Queen Being. It's a pretty dark highlight. Definitely darker than what I would ever use. I think the pink one and the Spoiler Alert are really beautiful though. So I'm pretty excited to use them more. I think they're good products. And that is what I can say about Beauty Bakery Milk and Honey Highlighter Palette. And then I got a lip mask, which again, hydration is not an issue for me. And I just don't use a lot of lip products. This is by Kinder. I don't know. I've seen Kinder. Oh yeah, it is. It's Kinder Beauty. It's just like on the top, it says like Kinder, like it's missing the I, and then here it says Kinder Beauty. So yeah, it's a lip mask, and I will give it to the same person I know who loves lip stuff. So that person will have a good Christmas of luscious lips. And that was Boxycharm. Boxycharm is $25. First month they typically give you half off coupon, which you also get to choose a freebie with it. And I chose the bronzer and highlighter palette. That was the other reason why, yes, I do love the Milk and Honey highlight palette they gave me, but I feel like I already picked a highlight as my freebie. Like, why are you guys giving me basically the same thing? I guess I wish they were just more thoughtful about what they put in when there are extras. So this is the freebie one that came with it. It's really nice. I like the blush. I like the flat bronzers. I only use matte bronzers. I only like very light, close to my natural shade. I don't like anything real deep or real shimmery. So this works out really well, and I think it's really nice palette. So I do think Boxycharm is totally a good value. I think it's a good choice. I just wish that in my case, they had kind of used the quiz maybe a little bit better to make choices for me. I don't know if it's because I ordered late in the month. Maybe they were like out of the good stuff. But I know a lot of people have really good experiences with them, and I still think that it's a really good value, and that the products that come with it are beautiful. I mean, the serum that came with it is $70. I mean, you can't really argue with that. So, last but not least, the tiny but mighty IPSY. Do not let anyone tell you that bigger is better, because it's a lie. The smallest one that I got is IPSY, and I loved it just like I used to. And that's the bag it came in, which I'm into spooky stuff. This is the best bag ever. Like, yes, it's black, it's my favorite color, it's green, it's my second favorite color. There's like a little lipstick on the end, like, oh wait, lipstick on the end. It's an awesome buy. I really can't say enough good about IPSY. IPSY is the least expensive of all of the boxes. At only, so it depends on how you do it. If you buy for the whole year, it's $11 a month, and they throw you a free bag. Great value if you want to keep it. I may upgrade to that, because I think this is the only bag I want to keep all year and continue to review with you guys. And obviously if I would get more with it for less, yay. So, and then if you just get it every month, it's $13, and it's just, I just love everything. I think it's really well thought. I think they give you like well-rounded options, and they do kind of follow your quiz. So I got, gosh, 5 boxes in total, because remember Glossybox sent me 2 boxes, and I literally only got, which my #1 choice on quizzes is always eyeshadows, and I only got eyeshadow from IPSY. Yay, IPSY. So this is the eyeshadow I got from IPSY. It is absolutely beautiful. The colors are super autumny. The shimmer, it's just like amazing color payoff. Like, I can't say enough about this brand, Hip Dot. Everything that I have bought by them, I have loved. They're really amazing. I'm gonna do a video on them specifically, because I do think they're a great company. And they're doing a lot of like IP stuff, which I think is really cool. And you guys should definitely buy some Hip Dot, because I like them a lot. So IPSY got a lot of points for actually listening to my quiz and sending me some eyeshadow, which is why I really liked it. And everything about these shadows is nice. They also sent a shadow brush, and it's by the brand Belle en Argent. and it's called the Sidekick Precise. You know, the fibers are kind of packed together, so it works really well for packing on color, but then it's also kind of fluffy, and it does a decent job. It's definitely like a one brush wonder. Like if you were gonna have a travel bag and bring just one brush, like this brush, theoretically, other than like if you were gonna try to use it like a liner. Aside from that, it's not a pencil brush, but aside from that, it really can perform as whatever you needed it for, which is, it's great. You really could probably even do like a cut crease with some like concealer and then like pack on the powder with it. So I think it's really nice. And then I got the Violet Voss lip gloss, which if I were still into lip gloss, man, this would have been the tits, because this lip gloss is beautiful. It reminds me of this lip gloss, I could never tell you the name of it, but that MAC made when I was like younger and first getting into makeup. It's like, it's a clear base with tons of like iridescent shimmer in it. It's just beautiful. I'm sure it'd be lovely layered over anything you could imagine. Again, I probably won't use it, but it is really nice. And then I got, and I thought I wouldn't like this, and I wound up really loving it. This is a Pineapple and Coconut Prep and Prime Polishing Primer with Horsetail Plant Extract by Style Dry. So how I've been using it, it's for your hair, obviously. First of all, it smells like a pina colada. It's great, which my husband really likes those types of scents, like coconut, pineapple. He really, that was the first thing he said about this. Like, wow, it smells really good. And it does, it smells great. Some people complained it was strong on like IPSY's page where they reviewed it, but I didn't find it strong, and I do find some scents too strong, especially tropical or fruity scents. I didn't think it was too strong. I think it's really nice. It's definitely smoothing without weighing my hair down. I have fairly fine hair, and I did an undercut, which is growing out. So it's really easy to weigh my hair down or look greasy. And that product did not at all, which I really liked. And I will continue to use that because I think it's a lovely product. And then last but not least, which is kind of a 2-for-1. I know some people don't love the sheet masks, but I'm here for it. These 2 sheet masks, and the brand is Let Me Skin. And it is a Korean product. I love Korean skincare. I will never hold back on that. I would love to subscribe to a Korean skincare box. I think they just have great skincare products. I mean, they have great skin, so they must be onto something. These are a little unique because they're like gel sheet masks. So I'm really excited to use them. One is hydrating, one is brightening. I'm definitely gonna use the brightening one. I might give away or gift the hydrating one. So those are the boxes. My recommendation is IPSY. If you can only get one subscription for makeup and beauty, I definitely all the way say IPSY. Even the fact that they have an app makes the whole process easier. They are the only box that tells you what's in it before you receive it. So I kind of like that. Like, I know what's coming. Boxycharm does let you choose one item, just like IPSY does. However, Boxycharm doesn't tell you everything else that's coming in your box. You just, like, you know when you get it. And IPSY tells you ahead, which I like. And the fact that Boxycharm is 25 and IPSY is 13, technically I should be reviewing the, I think it's like IPSY Plus, maybe? Yeah, IPSY Plus. I technically should be reviewing that against Boxycharm because those are more comparable prices. IPSY's 28, Boxycharm is 25, but I'm comparing a $13 IPSY bag with a $25 Boxycharm box, and IPSY still won out. So Gold Star IPSY, they're kind of the OG, so it makes sense that they would win. And you can't beat this super cute bag. So yeah, I'm gonna keep getting IPSY and keep reviewing stuff with you guys. Please interact with the channel, comments, questions, even suggestions on things you'd like to see me review. I plan on getting into some palettes real soon here. Remember to like and subscribe. You do get entries into my giveaways for that and any other interaction with the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.